Good afternoon, everyone. This is Attorney Stephen Sabra. You're listening to A Law Talk on 1480 WSAR. We do this show every Tuesday from 1 to 2 p.m. And it's your opportunity to call in with any law-related questions. And we are going to go to the phones. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good, good. Just wanted to confirm something with you. I'm sure it's been discussed a couple of 100,000 times. A tree that's on my neighbor's side of the fence, hanging, when the limbs that hang over to my side, I can cut them, correct?
You can, with this sort of warning. So you have to make sure that you go up directly from your property line. In other words, you can't go over your property line and be cutting branches on someone else's property over your property line. So you got to be confident as to where your property line is, number one. And number two is the manner that you cut the branches, because if you cut the branches in a way that destroys the tree on your neighbor's property, you could be seriously liable for the damage that you do to the tree. So that's the only thing you have to be careful about, those two things. Exactly where your boundary line is, and number two, that you don't, in the process of cutting those branches that are coming over your side, excuse me, that you don't destroy that tree.
Okay. Even if he gave verbal approval at one point, I guess that don't matter, right?
Well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you wouldn't. For example, you wouldn't need verbal approval to cut branches that come over your property line. It would be a good idea, and it would be even a better idea to get it in writing, because sometimes disputes happen without something in writing because someone says, "Well, I never said that." So that's helpful as well. But the issue of how you cut those branches to make sure that the tree isn't destroyed in the process is an important one, because that could lead to liability on your part, even though legally you could cut the branches because they're over your boundary line. If you damaged and destroyed the tree in the process, in the way you cut the branches, that could be a problem for you. So
now, if I took photos that shows where the tree is, I'm just against, right over his side of the fence, showing that he didn't really seem to care about the property. There's a bunch of garbage around there, and he's got stacks of wood. He's got everything there. He clearly doesn't care. It's, I mean, I should take a few pictures first just to show that he doesn't really care about the tree anyway.
Well, it would help to have pictures to show that the branches are in fact over the boundary line. That would be helpful as well. All right, I'm going to tell you a little bit about where the office is located, how you can reach me at the office, phone number, website, that type of thing. So the phone number at my office is 508-674-0890. Again, it's 508-674-0890. The office is located in Somerset. It's at 1026 County Street in Somerset, which is also Route 138. It's very easy to get to once you get over one of the bridges and get through all that construction. Then it's easy. And we have off-street parking. We have a ramp to get in if you need that. What I do mostly, as I mentioned, is serious personal injury cases, workers' compensation, and criminal defense. Attorney Aspen has been with me since 1987, and he does our cases in Rhode Island, and the real estate and domestic relations, which is divorce and that type of thing. We also do wills and estates, of course, and we try to help people. If you call us, if we don't do that type of case, we try to refer you to someone that does. We have a great office staff as well that's been with me for a long time, and I get compliments about them all the time. We have a website, which is www.sabra, S-A-B-R-A, and A-N-D, Aspen, A-S-P-D-E-N.com, and you can find out a little bit more about us there. But on Tuesdays, I'm here. Again, my name is Attorney Stephen Sabra. You've been listening to Law Talk on 1480 WSAR.